Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. So I did a thing. It's probably going to take me about 2 years to complete. And it might have more episodes than Happy Wheels ever had on Jacksepticeye's channel. We are going to be going through every single Assassin's Creed, except for the first one, in chronological order, because I can't find the first one on PlayStation right now. We're going to go through every Assassin's Creed in chronological order, except for the very first one. What do you mean by that? Well, I went and looked on IGN for a guide, well, a list of how to play the games in chronological order. There are 15 games in, there will be 6, well, I'm not sure if it's 15 now, but there will be 15, or there is 15, or there will be 16 games when Mirage comes out. Mirage is like right in the middle of all this. It's a coming of age story, and it still comes out sometime in, I don't know if they even got a release date for it yet. It might be the end of the year, it might be the beginning of the year, so it might take us a while, because I got to get Odyssey downloaded first, then I got to get, because Odyssey's the oldest, Odyssey's the one with the furthest back one, which is like the Romans whatever, and BC whatever, it's before Christ, so it's basically, that's what it is. But we are going to have some fun with that. I need to check my YouTube, make sure we're live before I start playing. I kind of did another thing too. I kind of set up a link tree so that if you guys go to my YouTube and click my About info on my Facebook, you'll see a link tree that has my Facebook, my Twitter, and my YouTube on it. Right now, it doesn't have my Snapchat, it doesn't have my Discord, it doesn't have my TikTok yet, or my Instagram. I got to get those put on there sometime tomorrow when I get off work. I got to check this, make sure we are live and in living color on this game. We are live and in living color. Yes, we are. Okay, good. That makes me feel better, because it cut me off earlier. We got 20 days left in this season before we start playing with Season 5. And we're already in Season 5, believe it or not. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 5 seasons left. Hello, sir, sir, ma'am, madam, madame, however you want to say it. Whoever's out there, thank you guys. We'll play some My Career. We got 2 more games left in My Career. This pops up. There it is. There I am. Oh, I forgot. We got a new My Career left. Our new 2K TV this time. We got 2 more games left, I think, in this. Yeah, we got 2 more games left, and we got to play these games real quick. We'll start. Maybe play one or 2 games in the playoffs before we start. I got to go to bed, so. We're playing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets tonight. We're playing Jordan's team. And we've got, we got the Miami Heat. Let's see here. Let's go down here to team stats. And their coach is Jacob Underwood, which he's back. He's not a real coach, I don't think. I think he might be a real coach. I don't know. Caron Butler is still assistant coach. That's crazy that Caron Butler is assistant coach. He's a player for the Deals. He's not a junior. He's a senior. He's original Cuba Gooding with a K this time. It's Cuba Gooding is his name, and he's Chinese. He's Asian too. He's an Asian Cuba Gooding. There's no junior at the end of this, so it's not the black guy. It's the white guy. All right, let's go ahead and play. We're gonna make it 82-0 tonight, hopefully. Oh no, another loss for them, maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully they win one.
It's back. It's your favorite segment, Team 2K TV versus the world. And today from Team 2K TV, we have Chris, Danny, and Brian. And we're going 3v3, and we're hitting the city. And we don't know which affiliation we're gonna get yet. We have to spin
an easy question.
The wheel. Firstly, how are you guys doing today? Are we gonna get this W? Please, someone say yes.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about today.
I'm feeling real good. Me,
Chris,
and Danny,
Chris Manning
last
is
year
like
when we did our Revenge
so
Challenge.
optimistic about it.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4. Pelicans keep it alive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Wesley.
Nope.
Right wing to the wing, right side. Here's Johnson, pocket 6. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Daniels. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Covered by Ingram. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Davidson's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's ball.
Who's 00? Let me see who 00 is. Kuminga. Okay, cool.
He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Covered by Ingram, down low. And Ball gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Good. Another from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Some guys can have an epic night from range sometimes, but he's been doing it all year and doing it at an elite level.
Pass to Wesley. The shot no good. Great D that time from Williamson. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Now Ball. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Wesley. The 3 is up. Kept alive. And another shot. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Knocks down the long J.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ball passes to Johnson. Ball right side. They need this. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, hosting a scorching hot field goal percentage. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Here's Wesley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside. Ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All right.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And here are the Hornets now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Now here's Ingram. He had 19 points in the win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to Ball.
Okay, hold on. Ugh.
Outside Johnson. Left side Kuminga. The runner. The shot's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's the teardrop, deflected, and he gets it back.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Ball. Over to the wing. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Wesley. There's the triple. T grabs the miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
From the wing, the shot that time not on target.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Hounded by Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Webb. Kuminga with it. Here's Bouknight. 26 points for him last game against Toronto.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And here is Harrell, covered by Johnson. And the basket by Harrell.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Johnson. Harrell defending. Here's Webb. Here's Gillespie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Down low. Here's T. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Webb. And the 3 off target. Maxey, that's good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
High post Harrell. Johnson on him. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got his second basket.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Gillespie. Here's Webb. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans dictating the flow. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Davidson. This one for 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Gillespie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Bouknight. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Davidson. Right side Ingram. Outside Maxey. Harrell against Johnson. Lets it fly. And another basket for New Orleans.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bouknight. Maxey covering. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Gillespie. The ball's knocked loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 25.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A shot to stop the drought. Bouknight. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's T. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's T. another basket for New Orleans.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
51.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position.
Here it goes. Here starting.
Pass to Webb. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Webb. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Wesley. Lets it go from deep. They get it again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Daniels. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 4-3, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Hayes, the pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Wesley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Webb. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays that...
Shooting for New Orleans, Montrezl Harrell at the line with one shot.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Bouknight, covered by Ingram. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's defended by Hayes. Davidson's shot is good. He's got 34.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Gillespie. And stolen by Harrell. And here's the fast break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Well, the Hornets shooting at about 34% here in this game. Pass to Gillespie. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Oh, my goodness.
Watch out.
The assist.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And, yep, it's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's T. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gillespie. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And Harrell with the strong finish.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Pass to Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. Here's T. And got it. Another basket.
Another night and another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
And he is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in a year. And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Back to Ball. Pass to Webb. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Here's Wesley. Six on the shot clock. That shot, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Daniels misses. On offense, here are the Hornets. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Johnson. Can't cash it in from close range.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Wesley after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Johnson's got 13.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Williamson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Kuminga, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Zion Williamson.
That's good from Williamson.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Wesley. Now here's Kuminga. That one doesn't drop. Here's Daniels. Driving inside. And a strong finish with two hands.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Plenty of space. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Ingram. Here's T. He's watched by Kuminga. Fires the 3. Davidson's shot is good. He has 45 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Wesley. To the paint. Here's Ball. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Here's T. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Back to Ball. And here's Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Here's T. He's watched by Kuminga. And yes, another basket.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time. Here's Wesley, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's T. He's off on that one. And the Hornets going the other way now. Here's Wesley. Pass to Ball. Here's Johnson. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ball with the assist.
Back to Ingram, to the left wing. Here's T. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Kuminga. Blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Shoots it from the corner, and another one falls for New Orleans.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Wesley. Yep, count it. Give him 8 points now.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the paint. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Kuminga. From 8 feet. T grabs the miss.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
To the middle. Here's Hunt. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
The 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
It's tipped. Down low, T. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball outside. Here's Wesley. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Back to ball. Pass to Wesley. Rebounded by Daniels.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Hayes. Here's Bouknight, hounded by Tatum. Hayes in the high post. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Here's Ball. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
That one misses for Tatum. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the Hornets call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Who wants one?
Off the inbound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
T, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass the ball. Now Kuminga. Can't hit that one.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Bouknight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
.156 left in the third quarter. Hayes up top. Maxey covering. Just 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Well, the Pelicans shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Rare turnover for...
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Ball. Back to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. T grabs the miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
We've got Ball. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Bouknight. Then there's Hayes. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bouknight. And here's Hayes. Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Bouknight. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Pass to Hayes. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Outside Tatum. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Bouknight, hounded by Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Davidson's shot is good.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Bouknight, hounded by Tatum. Here's Hayes. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
T. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Bouknight, hounded by Tatum. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for York.
And the second free throw is good. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. T, no good. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Shoots from the right block. Counted.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Webb. That one drops for him.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's T. Anderson covers. Here's T. And another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Webb. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's T. Anderson covers. Good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 41%. Here's Webb. Hayes with it. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Here's T. The 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Webb. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside. Pass to Smith. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Charlotte basketball.
Now Hayes. Anderson with it.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by New Orleans. A minute 53 left in the fourth. And that one's good. Hunt.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Good work there as it goes.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's T. And he throws it down with one hand.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Out left to the wing. Here's Webb. Can't get it to drop, so the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double. Really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Now here's Hayes. Covered by Smith. Comes up empty down low. And here are the Pelicans now. Has to Hunt. Here's T. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the Hornets now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. T grabs the miss. Right side Tatum. Smith outside. To the middle. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
It's time to spin the wheel. Let's spin it. And it looks like it's going to be the Vipers.
All right. Okay. Southside. We're ready for them. Let's go.
Courtesy of my level 40 win in season 1, we're taking my golf cart over to Vipers territory. But who invited this guy?
I don't know. A random hopped in with us, but that's cool. You can come to the Vipers court and take the L. That's cool with me.
Just be sure to tip your golf cart drivers.
That's right.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Vipers territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23. Guys, I got a point guard on me, 6'4". I've got 5 inches of size and back down Punisher badge. So if we need a quick bucket, dive it to me in the paint.
Also, they have, their tallest player is 6'4", so I could try to bully them too.
Absolutely. We have the size advantage on them.
We'll have to stay out on shooters too.
Love
they're
this
all gonna
matchup.
shoot.
I love this matchup. Nope, get out.
All the way.
Yeah, let's
Perfect.
go.
All right.
Yeah, nice pass.
30.
I'm there. Reject.
There we go. Get out of here.
I like the communication, though. Let's keep it going.
Oh, no, that was just a horrible pass.
Oh, okay.
This is the challenge: is keeping up with their speed.
No way.
Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got it on lockdown.
This build should just be called the eraser because it just erases so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
Yeah. Watch on those screens.
Good cut. Nice. Good finish. All right, we need to stop.
Staying good.
Let's get a stop here, boys.
Good cover, Chris. Nice.
Oh, my bad. I just got sucked in and he hits that. I shouldn't have done that.
Danny said guard the 3.
I know,
Brian.
I know, and I didn't guard the 3.
Go, Brian.
We're fine. All right, we need to stop.
Yeah, the offense is no problem. We just got to find some stuff.
Yeah.
We have a mismatch on the yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
Coming up.
I'm going right up the middle. That's the look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah.
Come
Nice
on,
shot, Chris.
stop.
Nice
Let's
shot.
go. One more stop.
Nope. I'm going. I'm
Watch
going.
one side.
That's fine. Corner. Corner.
Back in.
I see him.
Come on, one stop for the
One
win.
stop.
Let's do it, guys.
19,
Come
19.
on. Come on.
Yep, stay with him. Stay with him. Try that.
No way. No way.
I'm out.
Come on. Oh.
Get me.
I see you, Chris.
Hold on, coming in. Got you,
Get
Danny.
in. Oh, no, that was a horrible loss.
Game. That's game, baby. That's game.
Go.
One win streak. Just end the segment here. That's a hot streak like you've never seen before. One game win streak. You've never seen it. History here on 2K TV.
Is this the biggest win in 2K23?
I think it is. Take that, Alexis. Take that, Alexis.
That's funny.
And at long last, Brad, here we are at the end of the regular season. A real significant moment, whether you are or aren't headed to the playoffs.
Yeah, even if the postseason isn't ahead of you, Kevin, it's a chance to sort of sit back and think about all the work that not only your team has done, but what you've gone through individually in the season. How did you grow? What did you do? And then, quite frankly, a chance to thank, if you're playing at home, your fans for all of their tremendous support.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. T is out there with Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Nicholson in at the 1 spot. Now, Hero, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, real attractive. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
And chalk up another make. The season he has had shooting the ball from deep is something we just haven't seen for quite some time. These shots look like free throws.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Tavares kicks to Hero. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Daniels. Here's Hero. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Jovic passes to Monroe. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's good for 2. Davidson's got 5 points so far.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. GA, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture it. They're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
Well, you'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Charlotte.
remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Shot clock at 5. Uncovered. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
There's the pass to Nicholson. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hero passes to Jovic. Heat moving the ball around. Passes to Adebayo. Over Williamson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Nicholson. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero passes to Jovic. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And he dunks it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility.
What's up, man?
Starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Miami with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Tavares. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Got a piece of it. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Adebayo. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's Tavares. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Davidson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Tavares. They can't stop the run with that one.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 21.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now the pass to Jovic. To the left wing. Adebayo kicks to Hero. From 8. That one wide left.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now 24 points for T.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Heat call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Wiseman comes in for Monroe. New Orleans making a switch here. Here's Tavares. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hero. So halt the run. Good on the triple.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 17. Here's Davidson. And another three for New Orleans.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Passes it to Jovic. Here's Tavares. He's covered by Maxey. Tavares can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Jovic. Outside, Hero takes the three, and the Heat another three.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And there's the pass to Davidson. It's stolen by Wiseman. Over in the corner, Hero. Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. Passes it to Jovic. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Davidson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The Heat trail by 18. Here's Tavares. Pass to Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Wiseman setting up here on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Maxey kicks to Ingram. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now, here's Yurtseven. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up top, Hero. And another basket for Miami.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Bounce pass Maxey. Inside. And yep, another basket.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Good save it. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans leading by 18. Ingram wide open. Another one falls for New Orleans.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Hero passes to Jovic. Here's Tavares. He's covered by Maxey. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And good that time. And that's now 33 points for T.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Hero passes to Yurtseven. The pass to Jovic. Here's Wiseman. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Wiseman.
Hold on.
got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wiseman flushing out his game from the mid-range.
Here's Davidson. Makes it off the glass.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Hero passes to Yurtseven. Here's Wiseman. Rejected by Davidson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Monroe. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hornets was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside, Hero. And it's Monroe at the elbow. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Substitution.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of...
Connects again!
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Passes it to Tavares. Hero with it. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Hunt. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Lyles with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Pelicans leading by 17. Bounce pass Ingram. Takes a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Yurtseven. Over Harrell. Miami no good on that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That one falls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tavares kicks to Lyles to the middle. Here's Wiseman. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Tavares passes to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:30 left now here in the second. Pass to Wiles from outside the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:02 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key, Tavares can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Davidson. He's covered by Hero. Harrell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 49 points in the game. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The pass to Tavares. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. Yurtseven uses the glass to finish the layup. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Hero. Pass to Tavares. Wiseman with the ball. There's Hero with the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New Orleans.
Your Miami Heat, 52. The Pelicans, 79.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Ingram. T is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the 1. Hero passes to Adebayo. Down low, Monroe. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Hero passes to Jovic. Now Hero, he's covered by Daniels. It's deflected. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The rebound by Davidson.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
Zion
Williamson's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Hero passes to Tavares. Jovic, and it's blocked by Davidson.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Hero, he's guarded closely, and just miss after miss right now.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Pass to Nicholson. Lets it go with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Tavares passes to Jovic. Now, Hero. He's covered by Daniels.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Good, another from three. 3 points. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the pass to Jovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. For Miami, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And has a team really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Korkmaz, he's jacked in for the Heat. New Orleans gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Tavares, rejected by Davidson, and he gets it back. Passes it to Jovic. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. The Pelicans have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Heat shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Tavares. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Davidson. Pelicans keep it alive. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Jovic. Here's the three. Korkmaz, no good. The Pelicans shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And that one drops for him.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Korkmaz. Jovic passes to Tavares. Here's Korkmaz. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Jovic passes to Brooks. Here's Korkmaz. Over to the wing. Jovic trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's good. 2 points. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Daniels. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Davidson. Tries again. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
everything start itching? Why does everything start itching?
Korkmaz passes to Zeller. Brooks, left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami making a change here. Weissman's checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to Zeller, to the middle. Doubled by Davidson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Driving the lane. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Brooks will bring it up for Miami. Monroe outside. Brooks outside. Weissman the pass to Zeller. Rejected by Davidson. Inside. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brooks kicks to Monroe. Passes it to Korkmaz. And here is Brooks. Pass to Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Brooks. And here's Weissman. 10 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Taxi's checked in for New Orleans. For 3, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Brooks. There's the pass to Stevens. Now Wiseman. He's got 12. Brooks with the bucket.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Outside, Maxey. Passes to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they...
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bam Adebayo is out there with Monroe. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Jovic in at the shooting guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
This one for 3. And it's Davidson missing. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And it's Lyles in the corner. It's Adebayo, top of the key.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's good from Davidson.
First team foul. Shooting for.
And both free throws good from Davidson. And Miami shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Stephens, guarded by Tatum. Korkmaz passes to Stevens. Here's Davidson. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Here's Tavares. Korkmaz passes to Tavares. Back to Korkmaz. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And good, he hits it again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Tavares, covered by Smith. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hunt. And the basket is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Adebayo against Valanciunas. Adebayo kicks to Tavares. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stevens, the pass to Adebayo. They need this. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Stephens to the paint. Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Davidson. And Valanciunas kicks to Smith. Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Tavares passes to Lyles. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Seller. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Hunt. Here's Davidson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Back to Brooks. They need this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Now
and the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Davidson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Korkmaz. To the right side. Just 3 to shoot. Stephens can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Hunt with the bucket. Hunt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brooks outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Stevens, the pass to Yurtsevin. It's stolen. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
.30 left to play here in the 4th. Passes it to Stevens. Now here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Stevens. Shot clock at 5. Brooks with no one around. They grab their own miss to end the run. No good that time.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Up top, Yurtsevin. And it's blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Hit. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Korkmaz to the wing right side. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Zeller. Off target. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hmm.